Alright guys, welcome back to Paint Collectibles. So, this just got in. Very excited about this. Now, I got this from my good buddy Josh at Comic Concepts. Check him out, I'll leave a link, code, all that fun stuff. But I got this from the Black Friday sale. Josh had a good sale, and so I picked this up. Now, as we look through this piece, I'm excited because this is my first Blitzway piece ever. And so far, I'm very impressed with what I did with the art box and the packaging. I know that when I open this and we look at it, I'm going to be eating some humble pie. I'm going to be eating a bunch of crow. Because I'm pretty sure when this came out, or was announced a year and a half ago or whatever, I'm pretty sure I shat on this thing hardcore. Store tours, alright? Different people did tours of Prime 1 stores, and this piece was in there, and when I saw it, I'm like, oh, I kind of want it now. So Margo Robbie as Harley is one of my favorite characters of all time. The actress who brought it to life, that I just love her. We all know I have the J&D, but I knew that this movie is long gone. No one's gonna be making a red suit ever again. So I was like, this is, if you want one, this is your chance. It's not gonna come again. This is either gonna come out really awesome, or my first thought, which was, it's gonna look like her from one angle and the rest of it is just a hot chick in a red dress. But regardless, I just love the character so much that I wanted this. So we've got, and I'm impressed with Blitzway. Beautiful art box, beautiful. On the side, you've got Task Force X, Harley Quinn, you've got dog tags, you've got credits, stuff that you don't normally see in a regular Prime 1 box. On the back, more close-up portraits of the figure. And on the side, all of these different angles and stuff like that. That's just really cool. I think they did a fantastic job with the outer box so far. And, you know, this goes well. I'm going to look at Blitzway completely differently because they're not really my go-to, but you know, this might change that. Anyway, let's take a look. I just opened it. By the way, got this from my good buddy Josh at Comic Concepts. Code is up here. Hit up Josh, hit up Comic Concepts. Still has stuff in stock and usually keeps a lot of back stock, so go take a look. But anyway, here's what's really cool about this. Blitzway, well, first of all, for a Prime 1 Blitzway collab, what I love about it is the Blitzway box is so much smaller. This is manageable. I can manage this box. This is not going to kill my box storage space. So small box, but here's what Blitzway did that I'm very impressed with. And you know what's funny is anime statues usually do this all the time. FNC does, but they have an outer box with bubble wrap on the bubble, mailer foam on the inside. 4 corners, high density foam corners, mind you, not the cheap shit. This is the heavy duty stuff. But outer box, which you can't tell, but underneath, this box actually took quite a beating. There's dents all over on the underside and all that. So at first I was like, the outer box was like quite beat the fuck up on the downstairs, on the underneath, right? And I'm like, ah, shit. But open it, pleasant surprise. Hell yeah, you've got this foam, good corners, and you've got a box in a box in a box. Let's get to it. I just want to point out that Blitzway even went to the trouble of printing Harley Quinn on the plastic bag it ships in the box with. I mean, I've never even seen any other big company do that. That's insane. Just nice little extra attention to detail. So, yeah. Alright guys, this may be a Prime 1 Blitzway collab, but the packaging is like second and on top notch. I can't believe Blitzway's packaging is so good, but Prime 1 is just shit. Look at this. This strap says Prime 1 Blitzway. These straps have protective corners to prevent the straps from cutting into the foam. The foam is this high density, very nicely laser cut. You even have grip on the side here. Holes for grips. I mean, this is like so good. Prime 1 just used a shitty tape. Like, what the hell? Immediately you're greeted with this warning that tells you which parts are fragile. And it says here, don't hold the head when you're removing the statue, as it is attached with magnets. So that's good warning to know, because I would not have known, and I may have accidentally done that. Got your instruction manual from Blitzway. This looks really fancy. Let me take this out. Oh, it's like a hard cardstock manufactured by Blitzway in collaboration with Prime One. Harley Quinn. No, this is like your certificate of authenticity. It's got the Blitzway logo. See, now that's nice. That's just nice. I like that. We're going handheld because I will say my first glance, I actually stared at this for like a good minute before I went handheld. I think this is gonna be, she's gonna look like Margo from one angle, and then it's a hot girl in a red dress. But I knew what I was getting into, so it's fine. I wanted their character in this regardless, so I think it's fine. She does look a little like Anna Joy Taylor. You know, the girl who played Magic and New Mutants and Chess and all the other amazing stuff she's been in, but still though, love Margo. Alright, let's get back to this. Alright, it does look like that. I'm not going to move the body out of that plastic until we get to assembly, but we can look at the other stuff. Here we have your bonus part, which is Starro. Detail's really cool. I don't really care for the Starro. I think it's a dumb bonus, but whatever. You get a little Suicide Squad puck base for Starro. I'm honestly meh on. I mean, it's staying in the box. I'm not going to be using it. I did, however, want to look at these javelins because I thought this was going to be made from a light PVC, but the details are there. It is very beautiful, but no, this isn't PVC. This has some heft and weight to it. It might actually be stone, so hopefully it doesn't cause a problem with the weight. Here's the other half of the javelin. You can see the intricate etch detail. This is very like Old English, Celtic, Gothic. Really like the detail. The weight's very good. Very nicely balanced. But it is hefty. I genuinely thought this was going to be like a light PVC. Here is the arms. It is clean painted. I was afraid it's just going to be porcelain white and look stupid, but no, this is just really white skin tone. Black fingernails. You can see some skin texture on the knuckles. Some pinks over there. So I mean, so does this look like her skin was acid burned? You know, I will say it is better than I thought it was going to be. That you can't tell from seeing it in video or in pictures, like from far, up close, and look at the details in the hands. This was actually pretty well done. I think so far I'm pretty happy with it. I do like the tattoo detail. This does look like skin tone. Bleach skin tone, but skin tone. Very nice tattoo detail and the shading, the paint job. It's gonna be your javelin holding hand. Look at that. That's actually really not bad looking. So you do see skin texture
lights, yellows, and pinks. So this is actually pretty darn good. Alright. Okay, well, I do like that they wrap everything in the Harley Quinn bag, even on the outside and on the inside. That looks heavy as shit, and I'm gonna look out of the box, but we will look at the suicide. I do like that. Now this is really nice. Just to have this in the backdrop, that's really cool. The paint job does simulate wrought iron. It's very nice. It's not overly heavy, so it's a bunch of different material. It's not metal. Look, it's painted to look like metal, but it's not. But look at that. It's well done. I like it. Wrought iron piece. Not very heavy. Not sure what's been up with the painting details. Excellent work. Very happy with it. So far, yeah. Alright. We're obviously not going to lift up that heavy shit, so we are going to... I mean, so far, I'm pretty happy, yeah. Alright, let's get to assembly and see what's up. Alright guys, let's start with this base because I really like it. I like this, the textures and the paint on this is amazing. It feels so real. Like this feels like marble checkerboard, even though I'm pretty sure it's not. Or maybe it is, but I love this Harley Quinn logo that they've made, part of her tattoo for the base. But this symbol actually has a lot of meanings in a lot of different cultures, also, especially in like Japanese samurai. This symbol. So, and I really like that they use real chains down here. Like that's really cool. And look at the brush metal paintwork. It just looks so cool and real, and like you feel as though this is real great in metal. Like the weathering on the rebar. Like look at this. This is just so nice. Like they did a bang up job. They really did. I'm very impressed. Blitzway, very impressed. So I don't know if I can do this one-handed, but yeah, minus number 308 up, 760 Harley Quinn Suicide Squad. Prime on studio with Blitzway. So yeah. All right, let's get to assembly. I have to position it before we move forward with shooting this. Be very gentle. I have to say, I think the mixed media they did on her has been fabulous, and very nice, long, very thick steel rod. Oh yeah. No, I think the likeness of Margo is pretty there, but it's really just... maybe here? This angle? This angle? Still a really pretty girl. Maybe there. Anyway. And the point under. This is the 1/3 Suicide Squad, Margo Robbie, Harley Quinn, and yes, my first instinct was correct. This is one angle of Margo and the rest of it is Anna Joy Taylor in a really hot red dress. But that being said, don't worry about me. I'm fine. No, I'm not selling it. I wanted this for a reason. I accomplished that reason. I have Janie Harley, and I want this Harley because nowhere else I'm going to get this suit and red dress, and nobody's made this version. So I'm glad Blitzway did it. Even though the likeness is not the greatest,
but it's still very beautiful, and it still does hit Margo somewhat, just not a very high percentage, and which I'm okay with. I knew what I was getting into, so not a problem for me. I love everything else about it. Real laces, polystone, can't tell. The texturing, the tailoring is spot on. It's really, really good. So yeah, I can probably get this to sit flush if I heat the hole inside, which I may or may not do with a hairdryer. But I think though, we're good. I think we're good. So anyway, I got this from my boy Joshua Gunn, Comic Concepts. Great shipper grids, by the way. So check him out. Use my paint gallery code if you want. Link to the video up there. Yeah. Thank you guys for all of your support. Thank you guys for more subs lately and for checking out the video content. That means a lot. See you guys in the next video.
Here, maybe? It's still beautiful, though. Alright, let's kind of take a look at all the really cool stuff that comes with this. So, actually, that might have been the angle for me. But, here, so you got this tattoo which we've seen already. Over here, it's ponytail, that's the Daddy Monster tattoo. And the seam line is hidden by your ruffles over here. So, it's pretty cool. Now and then back here, we've got the property of no one. And down here, got her leg tattoos. Harley and Puddin', Ella Puddin'. Let me tell you a story, Snake. Her cutting Joker, Pudding, I'll Wait Forever. So yeah, very cool. Yeah, I really do like this. Seriously, look at these shoes, man. The combat boots, the weather and the texturing is so well done, and then they added the real laces. Like, you almost cannot tell that that isn't a real combat boot and mixed media. And I love the composition of just having the Suicide Squad as part of the stand in the background with the wrought iron gate. Like, it's freaking cool, man. I think the overall composition of the piece just ties together really well.